we're going to talk about where you fishing. You individuals that want to actually start your social media, and you want to get out there and you want to make a difference. You want to get a transition off of the 9 to 5. You could do like I did. I was doing my 9 to 5, and I was researching how to cross over to the social media side. Now, when you are doing you got to pick a home. So when you're doing the social media side, it's very important that you pick the right home, because what I mean by that is, what home you gonna choose? What's the big dogs right now is our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram is like merged with Facebook, but you still can use them interchangeably, and TikTok. These are the big dog platforms. And so they give you traffic based on kind of how you work it. You know, Facebook more of a marketing. You know, you have to spend some money over there, but you got to choose a home, and you got to it's very, very, very important which home you choose. Okay, you can use all platforms, but like I was telling one of them individual today in consultation I was giving, I was telling them, hey, you can spread your information like I've been telling people, but you have to also have a home where people feel connected to you. Okay, YouTube is my spot where I connect with people at. I didn't choose Facebook because all my family members is on Facebook, and when you first starting out the gate, starting blocks, they can be very, very critical, you know, to your success, because you're gonna read what a family member, a loved one says, and you're gonna probably not be able to continue if you're not mentally strong here. You know, you might lose some family members and friends and loved ones because they don't want to be associated with whatever you teaching. If you say the one word, they're gonna comment. They're gonna say this. So you might not be comfortable with Facebook. But Facebook is a very powerhouse for growing. So some people don't care. They have a team and they just grow from there. You gotta be comfortable in your skin, whatever home you choose when doing these social media platforms, okay? So pick a home, because once you start doing your videos or doing your posting, wherever you decide to do them, you can spread them between all of them. You can take advantage of the shorts, you can take advantage of the reels, you can take advantage of the TikToks, you can take advantage of the live. You can take advantage of these if you do have a home where you're posting constantly, repetitiously, and then spread it between. But algorithms get smart. Artificial intelligence gets smart. The AI that I talked about, you know, I've been mentioning, you know, it's all over the place. Now, since they're getting more intelligent and smart, it's not so much of a human experience if you're all over the place, okay? So the algorithm is now getting data on the people watching us, watching you, and trying to make sure that you make a serious connection still. You connect with your audience. So they're picking up on the individuals that are watchers, and they're noticing that the individuals that are watching you and I, if you decide to cross over into social media, they want a real feel. They want a real connection like this. They want you to talk to them. They don't want you to just put clips everywhere. They want you to connect with them, engage with them, be a part of the kind of their life a little bit. So how you gonna do that if you are all over the place, just putting clips everywhere, but you're not having a spot that you will spend time at and people know where they can find you? So it's important that you have a location and you kind of like make a connection. So this AI is now wanting to be more human experience so people can connect with you. So keep that in mind. All of these platforms change up almost every 6 months to 9 months. It kind of don't go a full solid year doing the same thing over and over again. Like I was telling the individual just this morning that TikTok is going heavily into live stream. Live stream. So they're putting a lot of their money towards live streaming and their resources toward live streaming. So what does that mean? Anybody doing live streaming, they're going to push live streams more that's involved in their way where they're trying to focus on live stream because they realize that a little bit of the shorts and TikTok is starting to dry up because they got a big whale that's going to try to give them some heavy competition and come for them, which is YouTube. YouTube is pushing heavily on the shorts. Okay? What other direction is YouTube might be going in? Podcasting. YouTube is going in the area of podcasts. They hired somebody. They actually changed and added the pod to podcasting to one of their things. So they're going to be adding a RSS feed soon. So that's going to happen anytime in the new future. So a lot of individuals on YouTube are focusing heavily on podcasts, myself as well. Fell off on the podcast, but I'm trying to make sure I get things done in a way that I am comfortable at doing it. So, because when you start, you want to make sure you can be consistent and keep going. It's important how you start, but you don't want to be in your head before you start. So that's important. So you have to be in the know, researching the platform of social media of YouTube of 2023, what they're expecting out of you. What is the algorithm of YouTube if you're going to go there? What is the algorithm of TikTok if you're going to go there? What is the algorithm of Facebook, Instagram? What is the algorithm? A lot of individuals say, I don't want to be on the camera. Cool. You can do, what is it called? Faceless video. I know there's a bunch of news people that cover the news, individuals that cover cryptocurrency, people that cover health. They aren't cooking. They only showing their hands. It's individuals that will just do other videos and repurpose those videos and make sure they are under the guidelines of fair use. Okay? It's several ways. There's no excuse. But when you pick a home, okay? Let me make sure I stand on this before I close. When you pick a location where you want to actually start your journey of social media, because you're gonna have to do something to keep up with these Generation Zs and Alphas and these young millenniums. Okay? You're gonna be considered an old head if you don't get with the times, like myself. Okay? Got old head, but I'm such seasoned, the young want to listen to me. You dig it? So you want to make sure when you pick a location, you make sure you kind of immerse yourself in understanding more than the basics of that platform, of that social media, whether it be TikTok, whether it be Facebook, whether it be Instagram, whether it be YouTube. So you can know what's the best for you. And then you can repurpose that content in these other platforms so people can find you. But this is your home, whether it be podcasting. This is your home. And we doing audio and video podcasting is taking over by storm. So when you get involved, you want to make sure it's like going to a lake. Think of TikTok of being a certain lake with certain fishes in it. It might have trout. YouTube might have bass. Facebook might have catfish. Instagram might have catfish and perch. Okay? So a wet snapper. You want to make sure that what's your favorite type of fish you like to fish for. So don't go to a lake like what it's called. I don't even know what I confused myself. Don't go to Facebook fishing for catfish, and YouTube has bass. So you going to YouTube looking for catfish when they only actually bass is majority in there, and ain't no catfish up in there. I hope you caught the metaphor. Let me say it again. You don't want to go to the wrong lake fishing for the wrong thing. You want to make sure that you're in the right genre. You're learning that genre. You're learning that social media. You're learning that algorithm so you can be playing the game correctly. If they want you to post once a week, you post once a week or twice a week. You can do more. You can't do less. If they want you to post 3 times a week, you got to post 3 times a week. If they want you to post every day, twice a day, that's what you have to do in order to make it. Learn the algorithm so you can actually be a part of that space so they can give you free content. Or they can put you in front of their actual audience. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, they have a plethora of audience. They have a customer base, watchers and viewers that they could put you in front of if you do the algorithm they're telling you to do correctly and how to do it. Most of these actual social medias have different ways that you can earn, or you can post, or you can actually reach. You can pay for them. You can actually do the work for them. You can be consistent for them. You can actually do different genres, live stream or posting or tweeting, whatever it is. You can get your traffic. Just learn how to get traffic from that social media platform. It ain't that difficult. You want to make sure you're so over there that they know who you are. I'm not talking about the owners of the platform, the individuals watching you, and the algorithm, the AI watching your words and your posting and your frequent consistency. You want to make sure that when you go to that lake, the people at the store selling the bait know you, because now you know what the bass is biting on. You know what bait you're supposed to use. You know the line you're supposed to use. You know how you're supposed to fish, fly fish, or you're supposed to cast it. You know exactly, you know what kind of pole, you know what kind of weight you're supposed to use. You know the details about this actual lake and what the food that they biting on. You know the fish. You know how big they are. You know how small they are. You know the details. You know the color of them. You know how they taste. The people know who you are. The pigeons know. The birds know who you are. The guy that check for the license and actually seeing if you license the fish know who you are. Everybody knows your name because you know that place and location, the bait, the line, the fish, the weight. You know all the details about that lake and the fish in it and the bait they biting on. And the people, to the point that people come looking for you. The birds know you're going to throw them a little something, okay? You built an actual trust there. You built an actual presence there, a connection there. That's how this works. You got to know it. So I hope you caught what I was trying to break down when you choose a home or social media lane, because a lot of y'all are getting pushed out and you want to get into this social media place, but you want to do it your way. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? This ain't Burger King. This is chess, family, not checkers. Get off the checkerboard. That was Kareem.